Hey everyone, every day I go live with a different topic. The topic on Wednesdays is holistic health, okay? So today I want to talk about just a reminder that you have to advocate for yourself, okay? In the health world, I have had to advocate for myself, meaning even if you go to a doctor or a specialist, or if you go and see someone, you have to take what you know is your life, take the little snippet that they have, and then make your reality, okay? So I'm going to give you a very specific example, okay? I am wearing a glucose monitor, not because I'm a diabetic. Damn, my arm looking big. Bam. Not because I'm a diabetic, but because I want to understand how foods impact me more, okay? From the initial snapshot, I appeared to be like, once again, the healthiest person in the freaking world. Every time I do any kind of blood work, any kind of test, I appear to be like equal to a 25-year-old male freaking marathon runner. Everything seems healthy except for my barrel of a belly, my waist circumference, and my weight, okay? But I have been told, I don't know how many times, like, wow, you're so healthy, right? However, I know something's up because I have such a difficult time losing weight, right? So I'm like, you know what? I want to know what my glucose is, because if you, glucose and insulin they're married, okay? It's like a Mennonite wedding. Like, they're not actually ever going to get divorced. Like, those two things are married together, okay? And, I wanted to, so you can track glucose to be able to track what the heck your insulin does. If your insulin is high, that right there promotes fat storage, okay? Because it's going to store that glucose and your body's going to tuck it away for a rainy day whenever you need it, okay? Well, man, whenever I got my glucose numbers, it just seemed like I'm, once again, the healthiest 300-pound woman in the world, okay? But I'm not. I am knocking on death's door if I don't fix things, right? So, after I'd gotten a whole bunch of, you're healthy, this is great, wow, you don't have a problem, I investigated longer, okay? And I was like, why is my glucose level so low, right? And why am I not going up very high? So here's the deal is, now my goal for this month is to try to stay in a normal range so I don't have peaks and valleys, so my body can be like, whoo, a breath of fresh air of just being normal before I can start manipulating it to try to lose some of that, right? So anyways, even if your doctor is telling you that you are super healthy, but you know something's up, I want to encourage you to dig, to keep digging, to read another book, to read another article, to see what someone else is doing until you find the answer. I know that, my dog is here and wants me to pet her. I know that monitoring my glucose I'm going to do this for months, right? And I have actually started writing down like, observations and knowledge that I have gained from that, because I know my body better than anyone else. I have lived in this body for 46 years. I can't lie to myself, right? So I know my history and everything that I've been through way more than anybody that's going to come and see me for 20 minutes. You know, in the medical field, they have such a high number of people that they've got to see, and it's probably more of a generic answer. You really need to advocate for yourself. So, I love this glucose monitor. It cost me $50 for 2 months, or no, it did not. $50 for 2 weeks. I think it would be a good snapshot, even for athletes, even for people of all sizes, not just people that look like me, right? I think it's good for anybody that's trying to be healthier. And I'm talking about even like extreme athletes and any age, because all of our cells have to either be powered by glucose or they've got to be powered by ketones. Okay, so nobody's going to look out for you more than you are going to look out for you. So be your own best friend and advocate for yourself, and keep digging and keep searching until you find the answer. So my answer is that my body produces insulin pretty quickly, and I have got to do some form of low impact workout pretty much right after I eat. And I need to avoid things that are really pretty simple carbohydrates, and I need to watch my sugar intake, not because my glucose goes up, but because my glucose drops. So nobody else would have said that. You know what they would have told me? Oh my gosh, you don't have high numbers. You're so healthy. Good job, right? That's what was being said to me, is what, wow, people would kill to have your numbers. Well, my numbers are killing me if I don't fix my own self. So there you go. There is your Holistic Wednesday. I'm going to look over here and see what tomorrow is. Tomorrow is business tips, and boy, do I have some for you. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.